Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 5. That's right, part 5 of the 9/10-day adventure. It's actually 10 days because I'm bad at math because I went to school in Ohio. I'll stand by that. So, kids are with family because my family's awesome. And what did I tell you guys to do? We have a power tour. We're doing reverse. We are at my favorite place on the planet, Mike's place. I didn't get to show you guys this. We're at Mike's place, and then we're headed to Summit to meet Josh from Quick Speed Shop, hang out with him a little bit, because how often do you get to spend time with your friends from around the country? But power tour, so we're extending power tour. Let me flip this around and give you guys a better outside view of my favorite place. So it's Saturday at Mike's, so it's a little packed, and so the inside is awesome, the outside is equally as awesome. We've got a medieval castle looking thing going on. They do have a bus outside just like inside, and you can see the bus inside there. But this place is just, it's so fun. Look how cool it is. Oh, hang on, sorry guys, let me zoom you out a little bit. Oh, there you are. Not better. You've got an ice cream truck. That's new, at least since I've been here. It was probably here last time I was here, like a month ago. Just didn't realize it because it was pouring down rain as always in Ohio. Kind of like today, we're supposed to go hang out with Crossroad Garage. He was supposed to have a cruise in, but it got postponed till September, and we're finding a way to come back up to that to hang out with Steve and his family. But Mike's place, this is a better view than the last time I was here. So look at this place. And the best part, right here, the best part of Mike's place is the X-Wing out front. Like, what's not to love about this? There's an X-Wing, and it's so cool. We're gonna head on inside. Just left Mike's place. As always, breakfast is good. We'll post some pictures somewhere in here and some of the funny things on the menu. I didn't take pictures last time. This time I did Mike's menu that it might be his daughter doing it now. The tips, here's the pictures. Like I said, that was hard to explain because every month is different. They make them different. But one of the cool things is we were reading through on the little placemat, and they wrote a book, The History of Mike's Place. So of course we had to add it to our book collection because favorite restaurant. I'm telling you guys, go to Summit Racing. Even Summit Racing agrees. They commented on it when I posted this. Go to Mike's Place. Summit Racing and Mike's Place. There is not a better day in Northeast Ohio. And guess what? We're going to Summit now. Gonna go meet up Josh and part of my family. And hopefully it stops raining this afternoon because I really, really, really want to take my mom and my dad each for rides in Partsstang, and they want to. And of course, we'll bring you guys along with it, so see you in a minute. In case you're wondering, we're driving the support vehicle because rain and no back window, or else I would totally do it. Did Mustang things yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We were done, but maybe we just got off in Talmadge for Summit Racing, and I grew up here, so there's only one thing I've always wanted to do.
Oh my God.
Have a great day, guys. Look, we found Josh. Quick Speed Shop. I love this van. Found him because power tour was this close, and there's so many people that missed this opportunity to come to Summit Racing, even though it's raining. It was raining last time I came here. It's just Northeast Ohio. And this, I got to show you guys this. We've seen these guys all week. Not sure where they're from, but we've seen them all week on power tour. They took an old ambulance and they rolled through power tour like this all week. It was awesome. I think they had an F100. Oh, here it is. So we put there and right there. So look, I told you guys, go to power tour. On the way home, make the detour to Summit. We're gonna look around. I think my kids are maybe here. My son's maybe here. I don't even know. I gotta show you all this. My wife's going inside because it's raining, but you guys, power tour's all over. Look at this Apache. That's that L means long hauler. Let's see where they're from. Not sure what the story is of this. Well, they are from Arkansas. Arkansas. You guys know if you guys know who any of these people are, comments. I'm bad. This Monte Carlo, also power tour, long hauler, Ontario. Oh, and a third gen Z28. Both these guys, Ontario, Canada. Power tour. Come on, guys. You guys got to do it. If you've never done the trip, you got to. I realized today I had a memory pop up that 7 years ago when I was working at Hendrick Dodge in Concord, Power Tour rolled through and I watched it. I got to do it. And today I got the post side by side here. I'll throw it up here. That I said someday I'm going to do this, and I did it with my family. Now I'm hooked. My wife's hooked. We're going next year. Might even try to get Heritage done or buy a Suburban like that. Actually, look, that's really what I want for the next family hauler. But getting Heritage done would be better. Editor Eddie here. I realized I was talking about Heritage, and some people might not know who or what Heritage is. Heritage is this. My 1982 Chevy C10, that was my first truck, car, vehicle. My ultimate goal is to grow the channel enough that I can fix up Heritage and take it on Power Tour with my wife next year. It'd be really fun. But if not, we'll just say Partsstang because I love that car. Man, I need to go with gas in that because 5 liters and a 5-speed. I like to have fun in the car. Let's see if we can find Josh. Wife found this 66 pink Mustang. I've heard of pink Cadillacs, but not pink Mustangs.
Pretty.
That is very pretty. What's on the other turntable? Oh, ZL1 it looks like. Or some sort of, yep, ZL1. You never know what's going to be on the turntables here, Summit. And just like that, found Josh. Oh, you bought wheels.
Accidentally went and bought some wheels by accident here. You always gotta.
By accident. It's dangerous when you come in here because you never know what you're going to find. It's like, I didn't know if I needed this, but now I have to have it.
Yeah. I went down to the wheel wall and I said, you know what? Might as well buy a set of wheels.
I mean, you're here.
Yeah.
And you have the van with plenty of room, so you might as well load it up.
We needed something to stack in between the crate engine.
See, that's it. That's it. It's to protect the engine. Ooh. This is going to be fun to watch.
Oh boy. Also, are you filming?
Yeah. You can.
It's another nice summer day here in Ohio.
Yeah, people wonder why I moved out of Ohio. This is just summer.
Yeah. At least it didn't rain all Power Tour. It was nice.
You know what? That is it. I'd rather it rain today than yesterday.
Yeah.
So the back door didn't work. They sent you to, so now I sent you back to the front, the side door.
Yep. As long as the door works and he's got the tow motor, we're gonna right in there.
I think it's going to fit.
I measured it,
So what did you pick up?
I got a Blueprint 350, brand new black aluminum heads, and I got the one with the intake manifold. Use the Vortec intake,
Oh, nice.
670 Holly, I think.
Well, that'll be fun. And what's that going in? Or you can't say yet?
No, I can say.
Okay.
I did a video on it before. My dad built a 37 Buick Coupe back in the 90s.
Oh, man, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's all done. It's painted. It's been done for about 30 years, but it's got a 400 small block Chevy that runs really hot just because it's a 400. And so I want to take that out of the car, put this 350 in it, and put the 400 in something with a bigger radiator that has more airflow than the Buick.
So, yeah, this motor will definitely be a lot of fun in that car.
Yeah, it's 390 horsepower, 410 foot-pounds of torque, roller camshaft, brand new 4-volt main block, aluminum heads. It should be perfect engine for that car. It's heavy. It should have a lot of torque to move it down the road.
Yeah, this should be good.
As long as it fits in the van. And we can
I mean, it'll fit. There's plenty of room in there.
It should be.
Should.
Put it right on the grass.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's nice. It won't even scratch the grass.
Nope.
Just getting it out might be interesting for you when you get home.
Hopefully I can cherry pick it.
On the street, you could just slide it right underneath, so it should go.
Probably take the carburetor off, and I got one of those little motor plates.
Yeah,
Pick
just
it. If not, I have a tractor, but I don't have forks, so we'll see. Maybe we can just live in the van and be a Chevy mid-powered.
that'd be
Chevy.
cool. That just takes it all the shows. Like, is that mid-engine? Yes, it is. Does it run? Don't. How's it run? It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, good fuel economy.
Yeah, it's the best small block I've ever had fuel-wise.
It's all right. Should go and measure it. I can move the seat ahead.
just have to push it back when it gets in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that, fellas.
Oh, that's all right.
It's made a detour to this place called the Bomb Shelter here in Akron. I've been following them on Instagram for a while. Mom's like, you should come check it out. You guys have got to see what they have when you first walk in. It's an antique store. They've got a Yugo. I've never seen a Yugo in person, I don't think. This is not for sale, but this thing is like showroom new. Oh, they've got a Krispy Kreme hot and ready. Oh my gosh. So, Yugo. Manual transmission, blue. It's a 1990 Yugo that somebody had to have restored this. But this place is really stinking awesome. And if I had room for a movie in the movie room, how cool would this old projector be? It's $800. It's a 1938 model. How cool would that look? This place is pretty stinking awesome. Photos, phone booth, all sorts of things. I haven't even made it in here all the way. This is my mom's fault. She told me to come. We should come here and check this out. But it's pretty awesome. I'm going to try to behave myself in here. Look, you want an old 50s toilet? They have it. You had one of these in aqua. You had a whole bathroom like that in that color. Right there. All sorts of crazy things in here. So the basement has a lot of different things, and they're an antique store, so they're constantly getting new things in. I love all the 50s stuff. Like, my favorite designs is the 50s, especially the 60s. And this store was full of it. They had different living rooms set up and different little knickknacks. So many different things. And they had this random operating room. I know a lot of people, not a lot, some people like these. I'm definitely not one of them. They even have these old gas stoves. Like, I love the retro look. And it is legitimately retro. They had the old Pepsi machine in here. TVs for days. I love these old couches. And then they have this monster in here that you can take your picture with. See, this guy was taking a picture. Like, it is just a really cool thing. So if you're ever in Akron, Ohio for anything, and it's about to get better, check this out. They have this old furniture, but this boat motor is a Chrysler boat motor. How cool is that? They had a Chrysler boat motor in there. And it was actually pretty reasonably priced. And if I had the space, though, it probably came home with me, because why not? And I think it even said it ran. My parents had those stools in their basement, and so that brought back some memories. My parents' house was built in the 60s. I think everybody's grandparents had furniture like that at some point. And there's so many cool things. The thing just keeps going on and on. There's so much stuff. Old record player there. And in a minute here, you're going to see this whole wall of TVs. They had so many. I can't say enough about the store, and the prices really were pretty reasonable for antiques. So if you're ever in Akron, you definitely got to check out the basement. It will be worth your trip, I promise. I mean, look how cool this stuff is. We got an original Dodge minivan in here. It's pretty awesome. I like this yellow color. They're just simpler back then. And then, I don't even know what this is. This is some sort of French car. What is this? And this is definitely French. I'm not sure what it is. You guys let me know what it is, because there's my dad found the information, because I can't read. We've all realized that I don't read well. But, you know, what do we got? There's your information. It's a 76, not even gonna try. It has a 2200cc 4-cylinder. That thing's just gonna scream down the highway.
The video, they're showing the different cars.
Yeah. And then of course they've got a DeLorean in here, because why wouldn't you want a DeLorean in here? And I got old school pictures going through over here. This people's family stuff. Oh man, they've got the drive-in speakers for $229. That's not bad for your garage or man cave. Oh, they got some Cadillac hubcaps over there for $12. That's not bad. Some headlight bezels, street signs. So you guys not? You're in Akron, so hey, you're going to Summit. Go to Mike's place. Come to the bomb shelter right down the road here in Akron, because we've got some pretty cool stuff. They've got name patches for $2. Maybe your name will be in there. Who knows? Another thing that people might not know about the Akron area, right outside, right down the road from Summit, is the blimp hangar. And Goodyear did something pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys seen pictures. They rewrapped the blimp here in Akron to look like the OG Goodyear blimp. I'm digging the gray livery on this thing with the yellow tails. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, this is called Wingfoot Lake. It's a park you can go to over there, and you can watch the blimp take off and land. That's one of those things about growing up in Ohio. Got to watch the blimps all the time fly over your house, and said, I'm really digging this gray livery and said, blimp hangar. And Wingfoot Lake is a really cool park if you've never been there. Just showing you guys extra things that you could have done after Power Tour, or maybe you're taking your trip to Summit and now you can go do these kind of things. Come check out the blimp hangar. So I told you we might go to Wingfoot Lake. My brother-in-law is like, no, we need to, and I'm glad we did, because now brother-in-law, he is like Mr. Akron. Like he's walking away. He doesn't like being on film. He is like Mr. Akron, like thesaurus or Google. And look at this. So we got the hangar and the blimp. And this is a public park. It's a state park, I think. State park? Yes, state park that the state bought off Goodyear. This park used to only be available for Goodyear employees. I used to get in here when I was little because my grandpa was an employee at Goodyear. So you can come here with your family. It is a gorgeous park. We actually have friends that had a wedding reception here. But how cool is this? You can enjoy this nice state park and watch the blimp take off and land. We've been here a couple times and I really love it. And look, Brenda decided to join us because we're going to one of her favorite spots next. Is where we're going next one of your favorite places to go in Ohio?
Yes.
I told her where we're going. Hey, look, there's my mom. I got her on video. Look, she hates it, so we're just gonna keep following her. Oh, I told you guys my mom's short. She can almost hide behind the tree. But we are going to one of our favorite places in Ohio. So part 5 has actually turned out into how to convince your wife to take you to Summit Racing's world headquarters. I showed you guys where to take her to eat, where to go antiquing, a nice park to take her maybe on a romantic walk or lunch and watch the Goodyear blimp take off. And the next place, we're going to the world's biggest hardware store. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, Eddie, that's not helping. It's connected in the same parking lot with a huge flea market and a kitchen that makes the world's best pies. And I'll fight you on this. When we lived up here, we would get from Hartville Kitchen, there was a strawberry cream pie?
Just strawberry pie.
Strawberry pie. We would eat it by the force. It's Amish Mennonite place. So
I remember being pregnant and eating half of the strawberry pie. It's so good.
So we're heading there next, but so this park, it's just a really peaceful park. And most days, this is where they're taking the blimp off and on. And you just watch it with the family. It's really cool. You do some fishing here, and there's little lakes, and it's just a really pretty area. We made it to Hartville Hardware. This is the world's, at least it was, I think it's still the world's biggest hardware store. It has all this stuff, a John Deere dealership, and an indoor lumber yard. And right next to it is the Hartville Kitchen. That's the place to get the pies. And then behind it is the Hartville Flea Market? Or Market? I think it's Flea Market. Hartville Market Place and Flea Market. Once again, this is a great way to spend time with family. And the Hartville Hardware is an amazing place. Wait till you see what's inside this store. I know I tease you guys a lot with this, saying, wait till you see what's inside. But I forgot until just now what's inside this store. There's a reason we both love coming here. There may or may not be a house inside.
Actually,
There's house is inside. And one you can actually walk around. So, yeah. Then they've got, this is an area that you can sit down with the people. It's a huddle room. I think you can sit in here and design stuff with a designer. And then we got another kitchen in here with the hidden fridge feature. I already knew that it's hidden fridge. Oh, hidden wife. So this place just keeps on going. I guess you get a butler's pantry. I mean, who doesn't want a kitchen right off your bathroom? So when you're done getting cleaned up, you can make breakfast. How nice is that? So I guess this could be your entrance to your pantry. I know. We got this, all sorts of things. Oh, a nice soaker tub. This is that other area. Hey, look, it's me. So this is a nice shower in here. These are all just broken up to give you different design ideas. This is a nice little, like if you had an apartment or something maybe. I don't know about that. You got this bathroom in here, very dark. Look at the sink. Oh, that's like textured. Pantry. So this is so many ideas. Then another place you can help design. Sit you down here, help you design. Nice big kitchen. We need an island like this someday. Gosh. Yeah. Taking my mom for a ride in Partsstang. This is going to be fun. We're going to get some ice cream and slushies. Why am I leading the way? I hate there's going to lead the way.
Let them. You need to go down by.
Well, I guess you can lead the way. You tell me which way to go.
You're going to go straight. You're going to go down by. Down towards Mike's place.
When they do test drives.
Alright.
Wait for it to get on the road, and now
Love it.
the speed limit.
It felt like you did.
Didn't like that.
Huh?
Wasn't ready. Now it's ready. Lose your hat?
Head north on I-77 North.
Welcome back to part 5, day 2.
Yeah.
We're in Virginia. We just passed the first tunnel. As you can see, beautiful mountains. It's Father's Day, and it is a great day. We get to be in Partsstang, driving through the mountains, which the mountains are my favorite place. My wife loves the beach. I love the mountains. So this kid and I are cruising Partsstang. We've hit a little bit of rain. You're 10 years old.
I'm your daughter.
You are my daughter, but you're still a kid. We are getting ready to head to one of my favorite places, because I thought it'd be really cool if on the way to Power Tour I hit the Blue Ridge Parkway, and now on the way home I'm going to hit the other end of the Blue Ridge Parkway here in Virginia and get off somewhere in North Carolina. I haven't figured out where yet, but it's part of the adventure. It's already been, so it's day 10, so why not make it a few more hours in the temp for me. I've been on the road for 10 days. I left last Friday. So we're gonna hit the parkway and just enjoy the day and then head home and relax.
Yeah. It's not long as the other one.
Made it to the Blue Ridge Parkway. When you're using Google Maps, just be careful. It literally had me go down somebody's driveway. I should have recorded it, but I was terrified, to be honest. I was in the middle of nowhere, Virginia, with my daughter, and we ended up down this little gravel driveway. Said Foggy Bottom Road. I'm like, this is quite literally somebody's driveway, and I go to turn where it tells you there's a tractor blocking the road. So apparently Google needs to update it. But we made it to Blue Ridge Parkway. Let's reset the GPS, figure out how to get home from here, and enjoy the day. Guys, this is what it is about. Making memories with your kids in a 42-year-old car. And now, I'm gonna go hit my favorite highway. Look at these roads. Look at these roads. See the twisties. There's a tunnel over here. I love this road. Get out and do something. Go visit the Blue Ridge Parkway. Well, the Blue Ridge Parkway did not work out, no fault of our own. We tried really hard, but it started torrential downpouring, but that wasn't the problem. As soon as we got on, we were on for like 5 minutes and said detour, and I'm like, and then it started raining. I'm like, you know, let's just head home. And then we got out in Mount Airy, and I'm like, wait a minute. I know what Mount Airy is. Guys, we made it to Mayberry. I wanted to go downtown, but they're quite literally having a car show. And yes, you're like, Eddie, but your car is right there. Why didn't you go to the car show? Remember, day 10, and I have to work tomorrow, and I would like to get home and just kind of unwind. But I can finally say I made it to Mayberry. How cool was that?
Awesome.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of the best weeks of my life. It has been one epic adventure. 10 days on the road. I think I visited 7 states. Let's see, I was in North Carolina. That counts. I drove through it a lot. Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. Wait, 8? That can't be right. So, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio? I don't know. It's a blur. I can't thank my wife enough for making this happen and for helping with the kids. We learned a lot. We're already planning for next year. If you guys have never done this trip, you need to do it. We got this car ready a week before Power Tour, and all we really did was put the fuel injection on, tires, and fix the top. Guys, life is too short to not take chances and go make some memories with friends and family. My friends and I had a blast hanging out with Jerry and Daniel all week, and occasionally Mark when we got to see him. No, Mark did great. He has to do his thing for QA1, and I love watching him do it. But hanging out with my friends and just making memories, and with my kids, getting to spend an entire day with each kid in the car, priceless. This time I'm never going to regret doing, because I got to spend a whole day in a 42-year-old car with my kids, and they all loved it. And I cannot thank Jerry enough for giving me his extra passenger credentials so I could get the plaque. I wasn't expecting this, but guys, Power Tour 2026, start planning now. We're going to be there. Might be in this, might be in something else. Maybe something around the corner, maybe Heritage, I don't know. But one thing I do know, my wife and I will be there. To everyone who gave through Cash App and Apple Pay and all the things, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate you guys more than you know. The budget was super tight on this, and you guys helped make this happen. Thank you guys for watching this 10-day, 5-part adventure. I can't thank you guys enough for watching. You guys have got to do Power Tour. Even though the route wasn't the best, we had a blast. We made our own route. We took our kids places that most people dream of, and we did it in 5 days with them. And it's amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.